Welcome everybody. This is BuckleBomb Entertainment presents BuckleBomb vs. Effin' Wrestling in the ladder match trivia show. This is our first edition of the ladder match. Let me go through real quick. I'll explain how it's going to go. Right here you can see our 12 categories. This is going to be WrestleMania Tag Title winners, Wrestling Achievements, MMA and Wrestling, Money in the Bank, Royal Rumble number 1 or number 30, catchphrases, wrestlers' real names, WCW pay-per-views, true or false, Inner Circle trivia, WWE stars from the indies, their names, and musicians in wrestling. The way it's going to work is we have 3 people representing BuckleBomb Entertainment, 3 representing Effin' Wrestling Podcast. We're going to come on one at a time. They'll join me. They're going to pick a set of category questions labeled A, B, C, D, E, and F. They're all randomized with equal amount of easy, medium, and hard questions. They pick a category. I give them their question. You get it right, it's a point. You have up to 12 points you can earn. You can stop at any point if you think that amount is going to win for you. If you hear the question, don't like it, and want to give up, you lose 1 point. If you get the question wrong, you're done, and you lose 3 points. So it should be pretty simple. Each player also gets one 50-50 bonus, which they can use if they're not sure of the answer. They can say, I want to use my 50-50, and I will give them one incorrect and one correct answer. That can be used on every category except Royal Rumble 1 or 30 and true or false, since that's pretty much already 50-50. We spun the wheel ahead of time. Joining me first, representing BuckleBomb Entertainment, he's our podcast regular, Mr. DMC Grizzle, Daniel McKee.
I had to go first, didn't I?
You did. You're the experimental guinea pig.
That's fine. I'll be your guinea pig. I can't wait to miss a bunch of questions. It's very exciting.
All right.
That's why I'm hiding my face in shame already.
All right. So A, B, C, D, E, or F. Which set of questions do you want?
D is for DMC Grizzle.
All right.
D is for dipshit. D is for dumbass.
All right. So which category do you want first?
Give me, please, MMA and wrestling.
Your question. He was on The Ultimate Fighter Season 7, had an 8-3 record in UFC. Who is he?
Season 7? That's long after I stopped watching. Oh, no.
Don't forget you have a 50-50 as well.
Oh. I don't know the answer. I have no idea.
You want to use your 50-50?
No. I just want to lose.
All right, so you give up?
I give up.
It was Matt Riddle.
Of course it was.
All right, well, thank you for joining us today,
See
Daniel. All right, so Daniel with a score of 0. Let's see if our next person can beat that. Next up will be joining us from Effin' Wrestling, Dallas.
Hello.
How are you, Dallas?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So I got A, B, C, E, and F. Which set of questions do you want?
A.
A. All right, and which category would you like to attempt first?
Let's go for Inner Circle Trivia.
Inner Circle Trivia also includes people that are currently in Inner Circle and were prior in Inner Circle, thanks to this past week's events. This member of the Inner Circle has lost every steel cage match in AEW.
Wardlow?
That is correct. Of course, there's only been one steel cage match in AEW.
Yep.
All right, so you're at 1 point. Which category would you like next?
I'll go for wrestlers' real names.
Wrestlers' real names. Okay. I'm going to give you their real name. You tell me who they are in wrestling. Paul White.
Big Show.
That is correct. The Giant also would have been acceptable. Next category, please, Dallas.
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank. She was the first women's Money in the Bank winner.
Carmella.
That is correct. Your next category, please.
Royal Rumble number 1 or 30.
Royal Rumble 1 or 30. From the 2000 Men's Royal Rumble, was X-Pac number 1 or number 30?
30.
That is correct.
Yes, I haven't even watched that one.
It's 50-50 shot of getting that one right.
Yeah.
All right, your next category, please.
Catchphrases.
Catchphrases. I'm going to tell you the catchphrase, and you're going to tell me who it was. We'll come with a little clue as to which promotion it was. So from WWE or WWF, Everybody's Got a Price.
$1 Million Man.
Correct. Next category. You're at 4 points so far.
Musicians in wrestling.
All right. Which band teamed with Vampiro back in WCW? If you don't know, you can always quit and lose a point, or you can use your 50-50.
I'll do 50-50.
Was it Motley Crue or the Misfits?
The Misfits.
That is correct. I was worried that might be a little before your time.
Yeah, I never watched WCW.
All right. Next category.
I'll go for wrestling achievements.
He went 173-0 before losing to Kevin Nash.
Goldberg.
Correct. Next category.
Wrestling tag title winners. WrestleMania.
Who won the SmackDown Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 34, which was in 2018?
The New Day.
Incorrect. It was the Bludgeon Brothers.
Ah, that's right.
All right. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 6 points since after your 1 point loss.
Okay.
You are our current leader. Mark your score down. Thank you for joining us today, Dallas. Let's see if you win. All right. Next up, he is a fill-in. He is representing BuckleBomb Entertainment today. He has not been on one of our podcasts yet, but you never know. Let's welcome Sean Boley. Sean, how you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. So for category sets of questions, I got B, C, E, and F left.
Let us go with B.
B, you said?
Yes, B as in boy.
Okay. What is your first category you would like?
I will do WCW pay-per-views.
Okay. I'm going to give you a clue. You just have to tell me which pay-per-view it was, the name of it. You don't have to give me the year. This was the name of WCW's last pay-per-view ever.
Greed.
That is correct. Next category.
Let's do catchphrases.
From WCW, Too Sweet.
Oh, geez. I have an idea. I'm just going to go with it. Kevin Nash.
I'll accept it. It was NWO. But Kevin Nash was pretty much NWO, so. Next category.
Let's do Royal Rumble 1 or 30.
From the 1995 Royal Rumble, so we're going way back here, Shawn Michaels. Was he number 1 or number 30? That is correct.
Number 1.
Next category.
Let's do Inner Circle Trivia.
All right. In February of 2020, he won championship gold down in Australia.
Oh, geez. I'll use my 50-50 here. I have an idea, but I'm not positive.
Was it MJF or Sammy Guevara?
Sammy Guevara.
That is correct.
That was my gut instinct.
It was a good instinct. Next category.
True or false?
The youngest WCW World Champion was the Giant at 23. True or false?
The youngest WCW champion. Now, is this heavyweight champion?
Yep, their main heavyweight title.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. I'm going to say true.
That is correct.
It was between him and Goldberg.
I think Goldberg playing in football kind of gave him a few extra years before he won it.
Yeah.
Go ahead with your next category.
Let's do Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank. Who is credited with inventing the Money in the Bank match?
Chris Jericho.
Correct. Next category.
Let's do WrestleMania tag team winners.
WrestleMania 35 featured 4 tag teams in the first women's tag team title match at WrestleMania. Name 2 of those tag teams.
Bayley and Sasha walked in as the champions.
Correct.
Billie Kay and Peyton Royce walked out as tag team champions.
Correct. Also in the match was Beth Phoenix and Natalya, and Nia Jax and Tamina. Next category.
Let's do wrestling achievements.
This woman had a 914-day winning streak, which ended at WrestleMania.
Asuka.
Correct. Next category.
Let's do WWE stars' names from the indies.
I will give you their indie name. You tell me who it was in WWE. Rebecca Knox.
Oh, geez. I'm not sure at all. I'm gonna walk away.
Okay, so you take the 1 point hit. That'll bring you down to 7 points. The answer was Becky Lynch. So that puts you in the lead with 7 points. Thank you for joining us, Sean. We'll see if you win. Next up, the leader of FN Wrestling, Mr. Aaron Harder. How are you, Aaron?
Hello. Happy to be here.
Yes. All right. So I got sheet C, CE, and sheet F left. Which category set would you like?
Give me F.
All right. And for your first category,
Give me the inner circle.
Inner Circle Trivia. This wrestler is a product of Creative Pro Wrestling.
Oh man, this is fucking hard. Gonna have to go with the 50-50.
Was it MJF or Sammy Guevara?
Sammy.
Incorrect. It was MJF.
Oh man.
All right, Aaron.
Great
Thanks.
to be on the show.
Yes, thanks for joining us.
All right, bye-bye.
All right. Next up is our last representative from FN Wrestling. Please welcome James from Boston. James, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Great. I got sheet C and sheet E. Which one would you like?
Let's go with C like cat.
All right. Your first category.
Let's do catchphrases.
Coming out of, well, I guess you could say multiple promotions. Who said, to be the man, you got to beat the man?
Oh, that'd be Ric Flair.
That is correct. Next category, please.
Let's do WWE stars from the Indies.
Which WWE wrestler was Kevin Steen?
That'd be Kevin Owens.
That is correct. Next category.
Musicians in wrestling.
Name the band whose singer currently owns the NWA.
That would be the Smashing Pumpkins, Billy Corgan.
That is correct. Next category.
Let's do true or false.
The youngest AEW world champion is Kenny Omega at the age of 37. True or false?
I'm going to go with true.
It's actually false. John Moxley was 34 when he won the title.
Oh, man.
All right. So the 3-point hit takes you down to 0. Thanks for joining us. Better luck next time. Our last contestant, representing BuckleBomb, I call him the historian, Orlando.
Oh my God, I'm last. Oh my God, I'm worried right now.
You need to beat Sean's 7 points.
Oh boy, here we go.
You don't even get to pick which sheet you get. You just get set of questions.
I know, right?
Do you get to pick your category?
Let's see. I'm gonna go first with WrestleMania Tag Team winners.
Okay. Who won the tag titles at WrestleMania 20, which was in 2004?
Which ones? There were 2. Are you saying both of them?
Nope, the WWF titles.
It was Rikishi and Scotty 2 Hotty.
That is amazingly correct. I'm sure that would be a 50-50 question.
That's why I asked which ones, because I remember there were 2 titles at the time.
Yep, because there's the WCW titles too. All right, next category.
Wrestling achievements.
Who holds the longest female title reign in WWE or WWF history?
I would have to say now. It would have to be.
It's not now. It's not just now. It's all through history.
Oh, that's the Fabulous Moolah.
Correct.
I was about to say.
I want to make sure you understood the question. It's not just, current WWE titles. Go ahead with your next category.
Money in the Bank.
2 people hold the most appearances for a male in Money in the Bank matches. Name one of them.
Most appearances. Oh, that one I have to really think. Who would have to be? This one I have to probably use the 50-50.
All right, so since there's 2 possible answers, I'm going to go ahead and throw 4 answers out. Kane, CM Punk, Rob Van Dam, or Kofi Kingston?
I'll go with Kofi.
Correct, and Kane was the other one.
Yeah.
Go ahead with your next category.
Royal Rumble 1 or 30.
In the 2008 Women's Royal Rumble, Trish Stratus, number 1 or number 30?
She was number 30, and it was 2018. You said 2008.
That's what I meant. I have it written down as 2018. Okay. Go ahead with your next category.
Let's go with catchphrases. Catchphrases.
From ECW, The Whole Damn Show.
Oh, Rob Van Dam.
Correct. Next category.
Inner Circle Trivia.
He was the first AEW World Champion.
Oh, Chris Jericho.
Probably one of the easiest ones. Next category.
Let's see. True or false? This one probably is going to be hard.
10 pounds of gold refers to the NWA World Title. True or false?
That is true.
Correct. Okay. Go ahead to your next. This next one is to potentially beat Sean here.
WWE stars names from the Indies.
Which WWE star was known as Chris Hero?
Oh, Cassius Ohno when he was in WWE.
Correct. Currently, you have enough points to win. Do you want to continue on and try to climb the ladder all the way, or do you want to quit?
Let me just try one more. Just to see if I get this one.
Sure.
Wrestlers' real names.
Who was Kimberly Bacon?
Oh. Oh, I don't know that one. Okay.
Are you walking away?
Yeah, I'll walk away.
Okay.
I don't know that one.
She was known as Kimberly Page back from WCW. She was the head Nitro Girl and was valet for DDP.
Oh, that's DDP's ex-wife. Okay.
Yep. All right, so Orlando, congratulations. You are our first ladder match champion.
Whoop 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 whoop.
I will message you for your prize. Thank you again, everyone, for joining us. Our next trivia show will be sometime during WrestleMania week. It will be the return of Excuse Me Trivia, and hopefully Aaron will be able to come back and defend his title. Thank you again for joining us, everybody. Have a good night.
Bye.